So I'm doing my journaling for the day and I realize how much I overthink my content. I have so many ideas and so many visions for types of content I could possibly do. I overwhelm myself with all of these thoughts to the point where I'm in my head. I'm no longer in my body, I'm in my head. And that creates stagnancy, that creates inaction. In order for me to not overthink, I need to write everything down in my journal, in which I do. I do it. It works for me. But there's a difference between getting it all out on paper and actually trying it. So, for me, whenever I try to create content, I always think in my head like, "Oh my god, this is going to be posted. This is going to be put out on the internet. This is going to be put on blast." Let me remind every single one of you, when you try something, it is not the published piece. When you are trying something new, that is not your final product. I want to remind you, I want to remind myself that when I try something new, it's not the end all be all. It's not the end. It's not the published product. Whenever I have an idea about content, I immediately psych myself out of it because I just don't try. I don't try. I don't try it out. And when you do try it out, you don't even have to post it. It's literally just trying and learning and getting better. You know, content is all about just doing stuff that you already do in your day to day and just making it interesting, making your life look interesting. That's what content really is. Like, that's what I think it is. But it's so easy to get caught up in the sauce of the algorithm, get caught up in the sauce of editing videos and trying out all these different types of videos that you just lose sight in what your foundation is for yourself. Like, I need to go back to the basics. I need to start, you know, getting back into talking to the camera, feeling more personable, giving more of like what I'm doing in my life. Like right now, I'm doing my journal. I just took a shower. I look crazy, but that's the basics. And if you overcomplicate it, you will stagnate your life and get frustrated. Instead of getting in your head, you need to put it into your body. Put it into your body. When I manifest, it's all about writing it down and then putting it into action. You can't manifest anything without trying. You can't do nothing and manifest. You have to actually put some effort. You have to actually try. So, when it comes to my content, I honestly just want to make a bunch of rough drafts, make a bunch of different types of content, different types of videos, and just see what works. See what makes me feel like I'm getting better, you know? And it's all about putting some effort. You don't have to have the finished product, doesn't have to be perfect. That's how I get in my head, okay? I get in my head before I can even try. Before I can even see if I can do it, I'm already telling myself, like, oh, that's not gonna work. That doesn't match. This is not for me. This is not part of my brand. Like, I'm already psyching myself into not wanting to do it before I even try. And in order to not think like that, you need to get it into your body. Put it into your body. Do something. Do something with your hands. Just start recording. But this is about content creation, but this could be about anything. This could be about anything you overthink about or stress about. Whatever you overthink about, put it into your body. Don't leave it in your head. Don't leave it in your brain thinking about it. Because the more you think and dwell, the more you waste time, the more you stagnate your life. And it's easy. It's easy to just let life pass. It's easy to just let time go by when everyone on the internet is creating content every single day. And The internet doesn't slow down for nobody. The internet does not slow down for no one. If you want to create content, just try. Just try. Just try. This is a video made for you, but also mainly for me. It's a reminder to get out of my head. Get out of my head and just record. Just try, you know. That's how I started my YouTube, and that recipe, that secret formula is always going to work. Your basic formula, your basic foundation for whatever you have for your career, for content creation, whatever it is, your foundation is always going to work. Go back to the basics. Do not overcomplicate it. Overcomplicating gets you to think like it needs to be perfect. No. Just create rough drafts, try it out, and see if you like it. And yeah, that's what I wanted to create a video about today. So thank you, and I'll see you tomorrow.